Hey guys, this is Money. 15, looks like 15.1 and a half hands tall. He's got a keg shoe in all 4 feet, nothing special, nothing fancy. We'll go through this paperwork right here. LSS Money, what it says, but his name is LSS. He's smoking hot as his daddy. His name is LSS Fistful of Dollars. That is this horse. The LSS, he's smoking hot. A good friend of mine. Probably taught me more about horses than anybody ever has. Her name's Cindy Green Cleveridge from Elliott County, Kentucky. I was her neighbor for a long time before I moved there where I'm at now in Fleming County. But anyhow, she knows her stuff. She knows her stuff. I still call her. You think I know my stuff? I call her all the time for advice on things, and especially when it comes to breeding these horses. She is my expert. She's good at it. And this is what she has created. She created this horse, and we'll talk about it in a minute. You can do that by breeding. Anyway, have you ever heard of any of these horses? Look here at this paper. Look at a pedigree. Let's see if you've heard of any of these. Pay attention to me. Holy Smoke. Holy Smoke. Have you ever heard of that horse? Called Holy Smoke. Look him up on YouTube if you have not. Look up Holy Smoke. He's awesome. He's a great horse. Kentucky Mountain horse. LSS. Okay, we'll skip back. Okay, so Holy Smoke. That's one of the ones you're gonna recognize. I'm just gonna name off some of the bigger names. Okay, there's this thing's full of big names. Okay, so we got FTF Spider, which is way back in here in the pedigree. I don't know how many generations back. FTF Spider. I had a horse directly out of Spider, which is one of the best horses I ever owned in my life, named FTF Bootlegger. Sierra Hoover raises them. I think Spider may still be alive. He's old, but he's alive. He's a good son of a gun. He might be, he might not be. I don't know. But anyway, great breedings right there. Spider horse. He goes back real deep too. He goes back to the Goldfinger horse, I'm pretty sure. Anyhow, enough of that. We're just going to talk keys of gelding, so a lot of this stuff don't really matter, but we're going to talk about just kind of highlight a little bit of it. Okay, so FTF Spider, you might not know him. He's an older horse. I know him because I had one directly out of it. I love Spider. He's black, gorgeous black horse. Can fly. Fast son of a gun, pretty, and broke. Anyhow, so you got him. Then you got a Kentucky Bourbon, which out of him, the one you're really going to recognize is Holy Smoke. You should know him. He's on YouTube. These are horses you can find. YouTube, Holy Smoke, Gorilla Stud, Tara Stone owns him down in Florida. Nice, super nice horse. Here's one you're going to recognize. You should. Sonny Silver Dollar, Dave Stefanik. He passed away recently, but he owned this horse. Showed him a lot. Sonny Silver Dollar is a gorgeous blue roan stud horse. He was registered Rocky Mountain and Kentucky Mountain. A lot of these horses on this pedigree are also Rocky Mountain. Okay, most of them is Rocky Mountain. Anyhow, we don't want to get into the Rocky Mountain, Kentucky Mountain debate, but this horse basically is a Rocky Mountain. Anyway, Sonny Silver Dollar goes back to Sonny, and I'm a fancy Don. Y'all, I mean, a lot of y'all should know these horses. I don't know if you do or not, but you should know Sonny Silver Dollar. Okay, so here we're going to talk about Holy Smoke. I talked about him. You should know him. If you don't know him, look him up. He's awesome. LSS Silver Charm, which is out of Sonny Silver Dollar. Silver Charm, Cindy raised Silver Charm. Okay, she had a little horse called Reba's Daisy May. She took her. I remember Reba like it was yesterday. She took her and bred her Sonny Silver Dollar and got Charm. Okay, she still got her, as far as I know. I know she does. Yeah, she still got Charm. Took Charm, bred her to Holy Smoke. He's smoking hot. He's smoking hot. She took him and won 2 World Grand Championships with him he's a trail horse, guys. He won the trail division. You say, well, I don't want to show horse. Well, you still show trail horses. He won the trail pleasure division twice, back-to-back Kentucky Mountain World Grand Champion. Okay. He is the sire directly to this horse right here, Fistful of Money. Fistful of Money has got the best breeding in the world out on the top. That's just the top side. Let's talk about the bottom just a second. All right, now you're going to go back here. You got Kilbur's Chocolate Sundown, way back here in the generation, way back in here. Okay, a lot of y'all know him. Okay, we got him. We got Choco Doc, one of the best ever lived right there, Rocky Mountain. A lot of these Rocky Mountain stuff. Spanish Sundown. This is where we get the gorillas at and stuff. Spanish Sundown, sassy, smooth as satin. Okay, you know the Spanish Sundown horse. That's what brought the gorillas and stuff into the Rocky Mountains, is my understanding. All right, then you got Stardust Steely Dan. That's one of them out there that I really wanted to bring up. Stardust Steely Dan. Who is Steely Dan? Look up Larry Anthony on Facebook. Larry Anthony. He's got Stardust Steely Dan. Gorgeous horse. Steely Dan is this horse's grandfather. Then you got on the bottom side is LSS Steel Midnight Arabella. I used to own that mare, which is the mother to this horse. My son Braden showed her for a long time. Big, gorgeous black mare. Really nice mare. She was directly out of Steely Dan, and her and Smoking Hot produced a fistful of money. So, when I talked about breeding, Cindy owns Charm, which she bred for. She owned Reba. She bred him to Sonny Silver Dollar, got Charm. She took Charm, bred at the Holy Smoke, got Jack, which is he's Smoking Hot. She took Jack, bred at the Arabella, got fistful of dollars. Okay, so she's got the mother, or I'm sorry, she got the sire, and the sire's dam at home still, and she did sell Arabella because I bought her off of her, but she raised all these horses, guys, for years and years. It takes a long time for a breeding program like this here to take off. I hate to spend that much time on a pedigree for a gelding, but I want you to understand what kind of horse we're getting here. Now, Cindy, you got to understand who she is too. Sorry, Cindy, if you don't want me to highlight you that much, but I'm really proud of how you breed your horses. Look her up. She's got a lot of good horses. She don't have, I can't say she's got a lot for sale or nothing like that, but she sells one over here and there, but there are a lot of good ones. Everything she's got over there is just magnificent. Anyway, she breeds them and raises them. This is one of her babies. She sold him as I think he was a 2-year-old. She was just trying to get down. Back then, I think she might have some issues. I can't remember what it was. She was getting rid of a lot of horses. She's still down. She still don't have near as many as she had, but I got him in here as a 2-year-old. He does got a spot in one of his eyes. I hate that we're 7 minutes in the video and you're still finding he got a spot in his eye. He's got a spot, and I think it's the left eye. It's a small spot. He got it. I think he either a fence or a piece of hay or something stuck in his eye. It's very small, but it's there. It's not ever going to get no bigger. It's just a little scar. It'll always be there. It's not nothing that's going to grow or anything like that. It's just there. It's a blemish about all this. He can absolutely see out of it. It don't affect him at all, other than it's there. Okay, I'll put pictures of it up. But this pedigree, guys, you just got to realize what she was going for. She ain't going to put up no Edgars. Her stallion is still standing out there as a stud, the daddy to this horse. I promise you, if he had bad stall manners or he squealed or done anything, she'd geld him and cut him and call him and get something else. She would not put up with it. She is not going to do it. She lives in her barn, okay, right beside the stud. She ain't going to put up no Edgars. So anyway, I hate to get that personal about it, but boys, this here is a good horse. She don't breed ignorance. She don't do it. This son of God is awesome. Anyway, all right, there's that story. Good son of a gun. I've known every one of his grandparents, his mommy, and his daddy owned his mommy for a while. Nice son of a guns. There's all his health papers and Coggins and all that good stuff. Everything here in this folder. Coggins, I don't know what all this stuff is here. Some of this stuff, I don't know. There's a book on him right here for paperwork. I don't know what all it is. Vaccines, all his vaccine histories, teeth and dental and all that. There it all is. All right, talk about the horse now. 9 minutes, sorry. This horse was sold as a 2-year-old. We started him under saddle. Not we, but actually my son did under my discretion. Anyway, under direction. My son started this horse under saddle a couple years ago. Actually, I know for a fact we took his horse Big South Fork. I got videos of him somewhere riding Big South Fork as a 2-year-old with Hayden on his back, which weighed about 90 pounds. Broke to death then. He was born broke. His son gun was born broke. He's gentle as a dog. We want to call him Kid Broke right now. Hayden said, "Call him Kid Broke, Dad." I said, I don't want to call him Kid Broke. He's 4-year-old. He's fat. And he ain't been ridden in a long time. Hayden said, "Dad, he's Kid Broke." He said, "I promise you, I'd put anybody on him, any kid." I don't know if I call him Kid Broke or not. This son gun broke, guys. In my opinion, he's just gonna get better. Obviously, he's only 4 years old, but slick, fat, pretty. He came in here, saw him as a 2-year-old, came back. I think about 2 years later. Fat and overweight, in my opinion. He was overweight, just huge. They haven't been riding much. They said, they realized that they're not riding him much. They said we just need to sell him. They said put 30 days on him and sell him. I put 30 days on him. We trail rode him a lot. He definitely needed a refresher. It felt like almost like we was restarting him all over. He didn't know much of nothing again, but he was always gentle, always has been. He just, like, he wasn't no steering, he didn't know nothing. Been setting, in my opinion, if he'd been rode, he hadn't been rode much in the last 2 years. So we put another 30 days on him, restarted him, and this son of a gun's broke. First 2 or 3 days was like he didn't know nothing. Day 4 or 5, it's like he remembered everything. It just came right back to him. Crossed mud holes, bridges, cars, nothing spooks this horse. He's not spooky by no means at all. Loves to walk. I think that's what they did with him. I don't think they've ever gated this horse. I don't think we did, obviously, as a 2-year-old, but I don't think they did. I think they just walked this horse. I think they're beginners. Anyway, or somewhere in that area. They walk this horse a lot. This horse loves to walk. He loves to walk. He'll loose rein walk all day long. Of course, he's fat. He likes it. Of course, I like to walk too. I'm fat. I'm not going to run. This horse would just as soon walk. That's just who he is. Now, you can call on him and move on down the trail. You're going to see some videos of Hayden riding him fast. You're going to say, God, he's too fast for me. He's making him go that fast, guys. He's just riding him. He's showing his gait off. That's what we do. We show their gait off. We show it off all the speeds. If they got a fast gear, we show it. He don't have to go that fast, okay? You can ride this horse. He's broke. Big, stout son of a gun. What I say, 15.5 hands tall, blue roan, gorgeous blue roan. He is blue too. He's not gray. A lot of people think he's gray. He's not. He's blue. She had him cut her test. Well, neither parent's gray. He can't be gray. Okay, he's blue. He got a lot of roan on his face. I haven't seen very many roans that much roan on their face, but he does. He's this son got blue as a fish hook. Anyway, here he is, guys. Big, stout, gentle blue roan gelding. Got the whole world ahead of him. Bred out of the world. Nice son of a gun. Here he is. This is 12-minute talking, guys, but he's a very special horse. I'm sorry if I've drug this out too much for you just to find out what he is, but this is a very, very special horse. Maybe one of the most special horses ever come through my barn. I just really do like him. I had his full brother here. I don't know if it's his full brother or half brother, Chili, here at the same time. A couple years back, a lot of people went wild over him. He's a red roan. Anyhow, here he is, guys. This is money, plumb awesome.